Yo, what's up? This your boy Brian, aka The Multiplier, and here are the 3 dangers of AI that every entrepreneur needs to avoid. So let's just kick it up from the beginning, okay? Listen, God created us human beings in His likeness and image, and He told us to be fruitful, multiply, and have dominion over the earth. Be fruitful, multiply, have dominion over the earth. Okay, listen, in order to have dominion over the earth, then we have to be, do, have. So we have to do the actions to become the, and then we have to be the person to do the actions to have the result, right? Like there's a complete process. So in order for us to have dominion, first we must become the person that can have the dominion, right? Now check it. Let me break this down to you, okay? This is the number one danger AI is doing, right? Is God gave us the ability through His likeness and image to create things. We use our mind to create, right? And in reality, we're really just a vessel, right? And thought is spiritual and it's moving through us to manifest into the physical. Like we're like the intersection between thought and like physical. Like we actually have to get up and do something in order for it to happen. We can't just think of something and it comes true. We got to actually work at it, right? We have to do, right? So check it. AI makes it where we no longer have to critically think anymore, right? So we are losing out on that on our image, that godlike image to create, because we're just plugging it into a system essentially, and the system is creating for us and we're not creating. Therefore, we're not allowing God to flow through us and create. Danger number one, right? Because if we stop doing the actions of being, then we can't become the actions of doing, and then we won't be able to really fulfill the actions of having. We're going to be giving that to AI, essentially. AI will be having dominion over the earth. Scary thought, right? Okay, number two, right? Thinking is a muscle. Right. So the other danger of AI is we can actually lose our ability to think. Right. Now we know schools don't really teach us the critical thinking skills anyway. So just imagine what it's going to be like on a generation that's growing up where we don't have to actually sit down and do the copywriting or sit down and write an essay or sit down and do the research. We can just ask AI. Like, think about the muscle. Like, let us think of it like weights, right? If we just stop working out, if we stop bench pressing, how weak would we be? When we stop exercising our ability to think, how weak is our ability going to be to solve problems? We're going to be relying on AI to solve the problems for us because we neglected our brain, our muscle, to actually lift that weight up and think cognitively. That's the second danger, all right? Now the third danger, which could be like just whoo, but we ultimately are going to create a paradigm, right? And a habitual habit, a whole generation of people that are just used to asking AI and not doing anything themselves. Have you ever saw the movie WALL-E, where people are just like stuck to the computer screen? Like that's essentially what we can create if we as entrepreneurs are not aware of what we're doing. Now, check it. I started this to say this right now. Am I saying don't use AI? No, I think you most definitely need to use AI right now if you are an entrepreneur. But I think you need to use your critical thinking skills still. I think you still need to really, really, really now more than ever hone down on your being aspect of you and cognitively think of questions on you can ask AI, and then how can you break that down even deeper, right? I think we should use AI as a tool, not as the solution, just a tool. And we should always go back to our critical thinking skills, our mind, our God likeness, right? To really create what we desire to create, all right? Y'all have a blessed one, and check it. If you're not using AI in your business, then send me another DM and say legacy AI.